Hello, welcome to the Batomon Showdown demo. So this is PvP Roguelike Autobattler with Batomon, not Pokemon. So Batomon Showdown demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys need it, go check out the demo. The link is description. So Batomon Showdown does not have exact release date yet, so keep that in mind. Okay, new run. Here we go. Okay, so we have Monster Ranger, Youngster, Egg Breeder, but I kind of showcase both of these, so let's go with the Youngster. This trainer is very simple. So basically, you gain 3 free rolls every day, and that's it. The good thing about this is that this does stack, so you don't have to use the reroll every day, which is kind of nice. Okay. Okay, with the free rerolls, what do I want to do now? I could look for the driblet. I don't know if I can win on first day with this character. Okay, this is really unlucky. 2 more slug. That's interesting. That's actually interesting, but I need to get the raccoon or Baron if I want to scale this. It's very slow, but it can work. It can work. Wow, that is very greedy start. Yeah, we're gonna win. But we have scaling, they don't. Yeah, on day 1 and 2, it's like getting like a Moslug and Pavla or Battle Puff kinda guarantees the win. Yeah, the problem with this is just very slow. Yeah, it's just very, very slow. Okay, we have 4 reroll. Probably it's only 10% chance to buy the uncommon. Yeah, that's not a good item. Cost reduction is not bad here, but don't need those. Okay, that's level 2. Okay, this is better than nothing. If I grab another one, I think I can guarantee a win here. Yeah, this is just too slow. That's the problem. But I need to save money because I need to get the uncommon Batomon. So I would have to gamble this a bit. There's very good chance I lose. Oh, I'm going against the rich lady, so she might have something better. Okay, that is fine. That's very slow. And we have scaling, and it doesn't. And we do apply like 1 shock, like 4 shocks, so it's not bad. Do I want to level this to level 3? Probably not. Ooh, got the dragons, that's really good. Depend on the dragon that you get. Onestra is like ongoing effect, isn't it? Not really what I need for my build, so that is not great. Yeah, I just gotta grab that. Okay, that's what you need for this to work, but I need to find a way to get extra money. Oh boy. Yeah, that is a scaling, but it's not enough. Not enough. Yeah, probably gonna lose here. We don't have enough money to buy anything, so I shouldn't spend any money. Yeah, that could be interesting if I can scale there fast enough, but problem is it's very hard to scale, okay? They don't have any scaling, so we should be good here. Yeah, this guy's just way too slow. But what can I do with the ongoing effect? Okay, so we can level you up. That's 30, which is not bad. Okay. Gaining free reroll is very important. You need some cooldown reduction, but there's like a better target for the cooldown reduction. I'm not sure if I can win though. I'm gonna reroll. I could merge you. But what am I looking for? Not really, right? Okay, Boomagon is what I need. Extra, I mean, I will have to keep this for now. Yeah, that will give me extra cost on you. Okay, $5. Okay, that's kind of free, so if I can merge this, that's not bad, and that's definitely better than this. So, okay, one more reroll. Okay, I do want this. Cooldown of the monster in your shop. Lower the shop rank. Don't think I want to do that. We're not getting extra trinket, right? So yeah, this is a cooldown. Do want to lock this in because this will help me scaling with this. Yeah, this is kinda weird, but it can work. It can work, but you gotta scale really fast. Oh boy, that's not looking good. There's lots of poison. Yeah, we don't have the scaling, so that is kind of scary actually. That is very greedy though. Yeah, we have the scaling on you for now. Okay. Come on, there you go. That was kind of scary. So that's good. That's not bad, but that's not what I need. Yeah, I need something that can allow me to like get extra items. Don't think I want that, no. Random monster, I was kind of hoping to get this. I don't think I care about this, so reroll. I might need to get this to level 3 actually. But that's my only win condition right now. That's more scaling. Okay, these are not bad option. Because I really need to get some money. But I can't really stall. I don't have enough shield. So I feel like I have to go for this for now. I could sell this to grab this to get extra money. But that's very risky. That is very risky. So obviously that's better. That is very greedy. I don't think I can survive long enough for this to work. So I'm gonna do this. I know it's very greedy, but what can I do with the ongoing effect? I don't have anything. I don't have anything with the ongoing effect. Is there anything I can get with the ongoing effect? Don't think that's ongoing effect, so that doesn't matter. That is ongoing effect. That's on cast, That's shock. Among Us is ongoing, but not what I need. That's on battle start, Yeah, on strat doesn't really help with my build, that's a problem. Is there anything I can actually use with you? Like, on cast, evolve, on cast. Yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing I can use. That is really sad. Well, we can put that on you, but I'm not really going for the burn right now. I'm kinda going for the shield. Yeah, shield build doesn't really have any ongoing effect that I can use. Yeah, that is actually kinda sad. It's like only like a 3 or 4 that you can use that on. Yeah, I don't see anything. With no ability have multicast. But that is not gonna work, so probably just have to sell this. A bit unlucky. How about nothing I can do? So probably gonna lose here. Yeah, because this guy will not scale fast enough. Yeah, there is larger burn. And you have scaling, and I have like 2 scaling, but that's just better scaling. Gotta get this cooldown down to like 1. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. We're just not dealing enough damage. Yeah, we are starting to fall off quite a bit. Okay, usually I go for the Wish Wash, but I kinda need to increase my shop rank. I need to get the super rare or rare. Okay, that is good. That's not bad. Okay, so I think I need to sell this because there's nothing I can do with you. So did I get to level 2? So we should buy that first. Oh, that's really good. Really good. I don't want to buy this though. That's level 2. That doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna buy bugs. You are grass type. Gotta get this to level 3. Yeah. I could try to get this to level 3. But you don't have enough cooldown reduction yet. That's level 3. Okay, kinda need that, actually. Pebbler is kinda late. I have to get this earlier. I need that. I need that really badly. So, Bug Ally, you're not bugs, so that's really better. Should I just sell this to grab this? Yeah, because it's much more important for me to get this right now. Getting this to level 3 is definitely helps. It definitely helps. Well, how much value am I getting here? Like that's 30. Okay, 45. Extra 15's not gonna matter right now. So I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, something like this so I can trigger this faster. Okay, Okay, then I don't have to lock the shop. Okay, so enemy will start to scale at this point. Swim court can be really scary if they have level 3. They do have level 3. Yeah, they're there. They have level 3. Man, how did they get like 2 level 3 this early? That is pretty early to get the double level 3. That is kind of insane actually. Yeah, now I cannot win. Yeah, that was really unlucky. Yeah, I'm starting to fall off. That's not good. I want to rank up the shop, but that costs 20. Oh, that is actually really good. So I think I have to grab this. I need to grab this. That's gonna trigger you. So I'm looking for the uncommon. I can try to get this level 2 and level 3. It is a bit slow. I rather get more Baroon though. Legendary monsters. There are a couple that I'm looking for. Not you though. That is good. But how do I make it work though? I need so much money, which I don't have. I kinda need this as well. Yeah, but that's my win condition. I think we're done with the slug. I kinda need to keep this on the board though. Yeah, just way too slow. This needs to be faster. Oh, man, I really need all this. So I think we grab this. That's gonna, yeah, fast the cooldown. I really want to get this, but I think we have to wait for later. Yeah, I'm basically putting everything onto this. So very likely to lose here. That's a poison, that's a common, that's okay, we don't have any common. Okay, very slow though, we are very slow. This needs to go faster. We are sort of winning, but this typically not gonna work on the like a shock and those kind of build. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know if I can win though. Okay, so if I'm going for the shield build, I need to get the cable. I need to get the cable. Not gonna grab any of these, so candy is good, but shoot, I kinda want that later. If this levels this up, that's really bad. Okay, it's just Boomagon is bad, this is bad, oh my god. So many bad options. Okay, that's good option, thank you. Okay, that's not bad, but this is own battle start. That's good on you. Okay, so we need something else. That's not gonna trigger. 23, not good enough. If I sell this, I can grab this. I kind of need that for you. That is kind of tempting because this will help me survive against the poison, shock, and whatnot. The only problem is I just not making enough money. That's the main problem. Can I still win? I really need extra money because of that. Really want to grab that. Okay. I need to get this to level 3, so I'm willing to lock this in. I still need more cooldown reduction on you, that's just too slow. Okay, that is kind of scary. Okay, but we should have enough damage. But that's gotta be a multi-cast. Yep. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. Oh boy, hold on. We can force the trigger on this now. That's actually really good because I need faster cooldown reduction. And we get another copy of this, which is nice, but that kind of means I have to find another Rydell. So that's uncommon. We are looking for the super rare. I kind of need to grab this as well, just not enough money though. Get cooldown reduction. That's pretty good. Don't think I can grab it. Okay, this is pretty good though. Okay, uncommon. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, that's level 3. That's a legendary trinket. Oh man. Free rerolls, why not? I think it's time we drop this. The legendary trinket can be really strong. Okay, that is good. We are not gaining extra stat though. So does that give me extra stat? Okay, that's important. So I'm supposed to get 45, so let's see if I get 90 here. We do get extra stat. Okay, that is huge deal actually. So that's gonna trigger this, that's gonna trigger this. And I kinda need that. Now I don't have enough money though. Getting Boomerang to level 2 is pretty important. So that's gonna trigger this, that's gonna trigger this, but then I can't do anything with you. I could try to reduce the cooldown on... that's just... Yeah, hold on. So if I do this, I can reduce the cooldown on the Boomerang, then I can do this. Which one has the grass type? So you have grass type. So it has to be like this. Ah man. Problem. How do I make this work? So I need to trigger this. Yeah, I need to trigger this. I need to trigger that as well. But then you have no space to go. You have no space to go. guess I can just put you on the board for now. And now I'm out of money, which is a problem. Okay, another scary build. Need to get the cooldown faster. 2.6. We are sort of scaling with the cooldown. It's very important to get this cooldown to 1 second. Okay, have the cooldown to 1 second. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy. Okay, that's lots of healing. We got it, we got it. Okay, 3 more wins, 3 more wins. And I just don't have enough money though. Do I want to increase the shop rank? I still need to get the uncommon though. I am looking for legendary at this point. I don't know. Let's just get the free reroll. I really need to level you up though. Need to get another copy of the Rerolls. That's what I need. So your cooldown reduction is done. So kinda need that, but if I buy this, I cannot get the Rerolls. Okay, that's level 3. So that is good. Sharp by 30%. But just extra cooldown reduction on everyone. I think everyone getting cooldown is better. So you are kinda done. Okay, that's a problem. I need to grab this. But I just don't have enough money. Yeah, it's on day 10. Yeah, I need to get something to reduce the cooldown on you. I think I have to get this, so we can get the cooldown reduction on you. Yeah, so that's gonna trigger no matter where it is, which is very important. Need to get the cooldown reduction on you, so I kinda have to do something like this. Yeah, that's gonna trigger you. Yeah, that's gonna trigger you, which is gonna trigger this, which is gonna reduce the cooldown much faster. I'm just really hurting for money. Kinda need that. Yeah, I need to get this again. Yeah, this is kind of weird, but okay, that is a lot of shock, which is a problem because I don't have any scaling. Yeah, because this is not going to increase the shield. Yeah, we got the cooldown reduction to 1 second. So you are done. So I'm kind of looking for legendary at this point. That's pretty good. Okay, that is not bad, but this is on battle start effect. Oh boy. I need to get the legendary. I can merge this, but then I'm still like a one shot on the spot. Okay, that's what I need. Yeah, so since we have the cable, this is going to trigger itself as well. So we gotta reduce the cooldown on you because your cooldown is just way too long. I don't think there's anything I can get. So you will copy the shield of you, and this will increase the shield on everyone. So we can store quite a bit. So now all that's left for me to do is to get the Batomon that scales with the shield. Okay, you really need extra cooldown reduction. Okay, 2.3, 1.6. Okay. Problem is, we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money. Your cooldown is good enough. That is a problem. Kind of have to drop this. Of course you get the level up, of course. Random legendary trinket. Or I could try to just merge you. That's not gonna work. I cannot spend any. Oh, that's what I need actually. And this is also grass type actually. Interesting. Yeah, this is the last fight. So I think Boomerang is kinda done. And we want to cast this as fast as possible. So if I sell this... Oh, come on, really? Okay, you get the level up. That's actually huge. That is actually really huge. Okay, that is more stat. I don't think I can get this level 3, so that's gonna cut. Yeah, that's gonna reduce the cooldown on you. That's gonna cost you. So we just want to level this guy up. Man, that would be nice, but come on. Oof! Kind of missed that. Come on! Oh, that's level 2. There you go. That is very important. Okay, so because with the cable, this is going to cast itself. So you gotta get extra shield every time. And this will increase the value on this, increase value on this at the same time, which is crazy. And because this is a grass type, Drydale will trigger this 3 times as well. And this is going to help the cooldown reduction on this. You don't have lots of cooldown reduction on you, but you kind of have to wait until you can increase the damage with the shield. And enemy really cannot counter this because this is not ongoing effect. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I win here. Here we go. Okay, let's slow it down. Oh, that's shock build. Should be okay though. We have lots of shield. That is tons of shield, and look at the damage. Look at the stat, like a 1 punch. Love it. Yeah, but we stack lots of shield with you, which this one copied the shield at the start of combat, and that was quite a lot of shield. Okay, so I don't want to replay this. Okay, so on battle start, This will copy like every shield of the other ally because I got the cable. And we got 25% more shield increase with the trinket. I also have the Janet Stone that increased the gain stat by 100%. And this is like a 2-time shield. The original value was really low, but because of the trinket and everything, it just started with 8,000 shield by the way. And this is going to increase the shield amount on everyone. So yeah, look at that go. Yeah, look at the value and this also increased its own shield as well because of the cable. And look at the shield amount here. And now this is 5,000 damage and more cost, more shield. Now it's up to look at the damage value. It just one shot everyone at this point. Yeah, so if the enemy cannot one shot you like at 1 second, there is not a whole lot you can do. There is not a whole lot you can do. So Craighorn can be really strong if you get the right combo. But I did struggle with a bit of money problem because I did not get the Plunderbird and whatnot. But this is very strong shield build that you can pull off. You can definitely do better, but this is not bad. This is not bad. And that's the 10 win. I am Batomon champion. Yeah, that was very fun run. I got a bit lucky with the trinket as well. Got the cable, got the jetty stone, got the extra shield value. So everything kind of worked out. Yeah. But if you don't go for like a plunderbird and whatnot with the stalling, with the shield and everything, you are gonna struggle with money a lot. So if I'm going for the shield sort of focus build, I usually want to go for the like a Pebbler really early, then try to scale the Pebbler with the Plunderbird beside it, so I can get lots of extra money and get lots of extra like a trinket and everything. But if you get this early enough with the Raccoon, you can definitely scale this guy really high. Um, but this guy does fall off after like day 5 or 6, so you gotta keep scaling with the items that you buy. And this legendary trinket helps out quite a lot because that gives you extra values. Instead of 45, you get 90. So that is quite a big difference there. Yeah. Yeah, but we made it work. Made it work. Is the show build too strong? I don't think so. It's very hard to put this together. So there's like a lot of other builds, like a shock build, like a burn build. That has like ongoing effect that can just one shot you like at 1 second. So yeah, there's definitely better build out there. So yeah, I got a bit lucky with some of the opponents because most of my opponents was going for like a shock sort of build, but it kind of has like a slow start trigger. But once you get that going, it's very hard to stop the shock build. So I kind of got lucky with the opponent as well. Yeah, yeah, that was very fun one. I don't think I got anything new though. Yeah, with the Battlepedia, I don't think I got anything new because I kind of already won with everything that I played. If I need to get a win with this, but it's just I don't get to use this a lot because you need to get lots of extra damage on the board. So you kind of need to start scaling with this guy or this guy's something that you can scale the damage right away. Then you can try to like copy the damage with this guy. And since this is a grass type, you can use the Drydale to trigger this, which can be really strong. Man, getting this like a level 3 would be awesome. There's so much value that you can get. Yeah, there's definitely lots of different builds that you can still do. This guy can do some crazy build if you get the shiny one, because this will give you like a permanent multicast if you get the shiny one. But the thing is, there isn't that many Batomon with no ability. So it's kind of hard to make this work, but if you make it work, it does become quite crazy. Yeah, I got the win with most of them. I should try some poison build as well. I did get a couple of wins with the poison build, but not with this guy. Usually it's with the Tail or Fomungus with the poison build. Because poison does not scale well into the late game, so you need to start and finish the combat really fast. And Fomungus is like a way to do that. Tail, if you can scale this early enough with the multicast and everything, it will help out quite a bit. Cobrax is even at the level 3, it's just not good enough. Yeah, problem with the poison is that it ticks slower than the burn. So usually the fight does not last that long. So that's the main problem with this guy. But this guy can be quite fun if you have the right poison combination, like a Puffloon with lots of extra trigger. This guy with Aristobad with lots of multicast. Yeah, that can easily trigger this much faster. And you can have this on the board as well. Yeah, but the poison build does not have any survivability. That's the main issue as well. And it's very hard to scale poison damage as well because it's very slow. Yeah, just not enough support for the poison, I don't think. It's very strong in the early game, but it falls off really quickly. I mean, you can make it work, don't get me wrong. It's just that compared to the other build, it is a bit slow. Because poison is basically the weaker version of the burn right now. The poison used to ignore the shield, but now it does not ignore the shields. So I think they need to change this back, because poison does not have its own identity anymore. Yeah, burn ticks faster, but burn will not ignore the shield. That's the main thing. Poison ticks slower, but it will ignore the shield. That was the main thing. But now that it's gone, it's just worse version of the burn, basically. I don't know. They need to like rebalance the game a bit. Because right now there are a couple of Batomon that's way too strong. There are a couple of Batomon that's just way too weak that people's just not gonna use. Anyway, I had fun. So people want to do the poison build again sometimes. But you probably want to do the poison build with a chemist if you can, because it's very hard to increase the poison value. Anyway, this is Batomon Showdown demo. So this is PvP Roguelike Autobattler with Batomon, not Pokemon. So Batomon Showdown demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys did go check out demo, the link is description. And that is gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye.